The U.S. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission is a federal agency that was established via the Civil Rights Act of 1964 to administer and enforce civil rights laws against workplace discrimination. 12.21 The EEOC investigates discrimination complaints based on an individual's race, color, national origin, religion, sex, age, disability, sexual orientation, gender identity, genetic information, and retaliation for reporting, participating in, and/or opposing a discriminatory practice. The Commission also mediates and settles thousands of discrimination complaints each year prior to their investigation. The EEOC is also empowered to file civil discrimination suits against employers on behalf of alleged victims and to adjudicate claims of discrimination brought against federal agencies. On March 6, 1961, President John F. Kennedy signed Executive Order 10,925, which required government contractors to take affirmative action to ensure that applicants are employed and that employees are treated during employment without regard to their race, creed, color, or national origin. It established the President's Committee on Equal Employment Opportunity, which then Vice President Lyndon Johnson was appointed to head. This was the forerunner of the EEOC. The EEOC was established on July 2, 1965. Its mandate is specified under Title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. The Age Discrimination in Employment Act of 1967, the Rehabilitation Act of 1973, the Americans with Disabilities Act of 1990, and the Aadhaar Amendments Act of 2008. Management Directive 715 as a regulatory guidance document from the Commission to all federal agencies regarding adherence to equal opportunity employment laws and reporting requirements. The EEOC's first complainants were female flight attendants. However, the EEOC at first ignored sex discrimination complaints, and the prohibition against sex discrimination in employment went unenforced for the next few years. One EEOC director called the prohibition a fluke, conceived out of wedlock. In 2008, disability-based charges handled by the EEOC rose to a record 19,543, up 10.2% from the prior year and the highest level since 1995. That may again be showing that because the EEOC has not adjusted many of their initial 1991 fines for inflation, the backlog of EEOC cases illustrates erosion of deterrence. On March 27, 2010, President Obama made recess appointments of 3 commission posts, Berrien, Feldblum, and Victoria Lipnick. With the appointments, the commission had its full 5 commissioners, Ishamaru, Berrien, Feldblum, Lipnick, and Constance Barker, who was confirmed by the Senate in 2008 to be a commissioner. President Obama also made a recess appointment of P. David Lopez to be the EEOC's General Counsel. On December 22, 2010, the Senate gave full confirmation to Berrien, Feldblum, Lipnick, and Lopez. In 2014, President Obama renominated Lopez and he was reconfirmed by the Senate the same year. In 2011, the Commission included sex stereotyping of lesbian, gay, and bisexual individuals as a form of sex discrimination illegal under Title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. In 2012, the Commission expanded protection provided by Title VII to transgender status and gender identity. In 2015, it concluded that for Title VII, sex discrimination includes discrimination based on sexual orientation. The Supreme Court upheld this position in R.G. and G.R. Harris Funeral Homes Inc. v. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission in 2020. Janet Dhillon was sworn in as chair of the U.S. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission on May 15, 2019. She was the 16th chair of the EEOC. Her term as chair ended on Jan. 20, 2021, and her term as commissioner will expire on July 1, 2022. During Free 2020, the EEOC secured a record amount of recovery, more than $535 million, for victims of discrimination in the workplace. Also, the agency reduced the private sector charge inventory by nearly 4% to the lowest level in 14 years. Notably, the agency increased the percentage of charges resolved and those with an outcome favorable to the charging party increased by nearly 2% to 17.4%. The U.S. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission and sex discrimination, which includes allegations of sexual harassment and pregnancy, were the most frequently filed charges. Additionally, the EEOC achieved a second consecutive year of a significant reduction in the charge inventory, something not seen since fiscal year 2002. Due to a concerted effort, the EEOC reduced the pending inventory of private sector charges by 10% from fiscal year 2011, bringing the inventory level to 70,312. This inventory reduction is the second consecutive decrease of almost 10% in charge inventory. Also this fiscal year, the agency obtained the largest amount of monetary recovery from private sector and state and local government employers through its administrative process, $365.4 million. In fiscal year 2012, Th.